A dazzling facility located here in the heart of Atlanta, Georgia. Welcome inside Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Miami Dolphins and the Atlanta. Going to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And we're underway in Atlanta. Devin Tompkins to return. Making some progress here. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Now that's the way to start the ball game. A return all the way across midfield. Your return team, they're going to get a big old thank you when they get to the sideline. Nothing like starting your offense with a short field to begin the game.
They go play action. Here's Herbert. All in by Moore, left side. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9.
At the 47-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Gets it downfield. On target to Sutton. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. A big 34-yard pickup there. And that is good enough for Atlanta first down.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
From the red zone now. And he will score. Touchdown Atlanta. The Falcons take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. So a picture-perfect way to begin this ball game, Brock. Their opening drive ends in 6.
Yeah, no question about it. That's how you do it. You work all week to script out the opening drive, and it's huge when it pays off like that.
Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Lions. Check. Panther.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
60. Trap 60.
To throw, here's Willis. He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They strike for 23 yards. And it's going to be first down Miami. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
19 Tiger.
Right back to Hill. This is caught. Along the right sideline, there's space. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins finish off their opening drive. Tyreek Hill, the touchdown. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Dolphins respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line. The
Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Herbert to throw. Trying for the deep ball. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of.
Herbert lost the football. Oh, and they pick it up. Time to push for that marker. And Atlanta will return it for a touchdown. Picked up the fumble and ran it home. That right there was impressive, Brock. Even with the fumble, absolutely no panic on his.
You got to play harder, you got to play longer than your opponent, and when you get an opportunity, go seize it.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes first and 10.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Set up.
Gun snap now to Willis. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. Brought in inside the 20. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins make it a one-point game. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Dolphins tie things up at 14. Tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is first and 10.
OP. 5-9.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. That's Matthew Judon in on the tackle. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Taylor tight.
At the 39-yard line.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Complete, it's Bijan Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. He gets 16 yards on that play. And that's a Falcon first down.
And the Falcons first down.
Back to throw, here's Herbert. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with first and 10. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
Pete, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions. Well, that wasn't a pass, it was a scramble. But Annette's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Just a yard left to go on second down. Shotgun snap, but get to Robinson. And the defense holds, Brock. They catch him at the 4. He only gets back to that line of scrimmage.
Hey, go Lions.
On 3rd and 1, it's Herbert. And cut to the end zone for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons break the tie here in the first. Gonzalez now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7.
Dolphins 14. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
19, 18, 65, 65 catch, 65 catch. Not saying 19. 7 Pirates. Ready up.
Willis looking to throw. Lasers this one deep down the middle. This is brought in at the 15. He will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Dicker on now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dolphins tie this game at 21. Got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. His charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. This has the makings of a shootout, a lot of points, but still tied as we reach the end of one. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Back for our second quarter, it's Falcons football. They're looking at first down here. We'll work against the blitz. It's into the hands of Mooney. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that is good enough for Atlanta first down. An option give to Robinson. He'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone. First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Herbert now, blitz coming. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's close, but he's not going to score. Out of bounds right at the goal line, Brock. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Robinson crosses the goal line. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons take a second quarter lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in this case.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before they climb pay dirt.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion. Danny Gray to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he'll get it up to the 27.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. Short pass brought in. He's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it in. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Okay,
All set to go now from the 35. Chan, a 1st down carry. Continuing to move past the 45. And they're able to bring him down. So 20 yards on that play. And that is the Dolphins' 1st down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Ready?
See how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. Staying on the ground here with Chan. No repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Dragon 60.
Working from the gun, it's Willis. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
60 Maverick, 60 Cowboys, 79 Broncos.
Third and long for him here. Completes this one to Gray. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
A 14-yard pickup on 4th and 10. Well done, and they surprise a whole lot of folks by picking up that first.
He only needed an inch, Kate, and it was a good thing because he had to fight for that. That defense put up a game effort, nearly made the play to get themselves off the field.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. A play fake now, Willis to throw. And he's got it, it's in close. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. And the QB just nailed it.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Cougar 19! Cougar 19!
Achan punches it in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Devon Achan with the touchdown. Dicker on now for the PAT. The point after splits the upright. And the Dolphins tie us up 28-all. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. Here's Robinson to start the drive. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They get 22 out of that play. And that's a Falcon 1st down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Throwing on first is Herbert. And for the first time, one of his throws doesn't find a hole. It's incomplete, but boy, what a streak he had to begin this game. 2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Herbert with a blitz coming. It's his running back. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. He picks up 15 on the play. And that is good enough for an Atlanta 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 20.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. A handoff for Robinson, running right. And we find 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Herbert escapes the pocket. That one connects. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here. Algier is in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take the lead just before halftime. Gonzalez now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Gray now on the return. Good look so far, he's got room. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10.
Ready, go!
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They've jumped the gun a bit. That brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Tagovailoa working from the pistol. He lofts one deep, center of the field. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Falcons do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our 1st it's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Returning it from the 4. And he pushes them up to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
That's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Cougar 19. Go.
Second half begins with a run by H.M. Look at this, 9 yards on a nice first down run.
Well, that run may not have moved the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Less than a ruler needed here on second down.
Here we go. Here we go. 18 Cardinal.
He gets crushed behind the line, and the ball comes out. And the Falcons get to it.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for third down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
First and 10. Here's Herbert. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10.
21.
They'll run the draw with Robinson. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So third down now.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
This is Sutton working the right side. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Let's go, let's go. 59, 59. Hold me troops right. Let's go.
Looking to throw. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
That's complete right side. They'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And it's going to be first down Miami.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Here's
first and 10 from the 47.
18, come on, come on. Hey, not saying that. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 70 Rays, 19 Lions.
Shotgun snap now to Willis. He's throwing deep to the left side. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Falcons regain possession as he makes the 30th interception of his career.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. So second down coming up. Back to the air, Herbert. Hauled in by Moon, left side. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's a Falcon first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First and 10, around to Robinson. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. That was a Fatu Melifonwu there to make the play. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Herbert from the gun. Gets it downfield, on target to Sutton. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. Give him 32 on that play. And that is good enough for Atlanta first down.
Kate, I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more. From the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it, and I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching a laser like that.
From the red zone on first. And they will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons parlay the interception into points. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. Extra point is good by Gonzalez. And the Falcons double their lead to 14. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Here's a return from the 7. And he gave it his best to get to the 25, just a step or two short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Going trips left here as they get set. First and 10.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Cut 19, cut 79 Bronco, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Looking for his back, Devon Achane there. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Here we go, set. 19, 70 Lions.
Throwing is Willis. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Trying to find his tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Ready, set.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And this is another incompletion.
As a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Here's the snap on 4th. This is complete to Waller. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. So they keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
He throws a bullet down the right sideline. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, Buffalo 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Willis looking to throw. Called in by Gray. And he's brought down after a short gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Top 50, top 50. 79 Broncos. Cut 19, cut 19.
Willis now, 3rd down. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. This finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Dolphins cut the lead and go to the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. Well, gotta imagine he's going to be headed to the... From the gun, it's Robinson. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly...
Through the contact. That throw was looking for Kyle Pitts. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Herbert now to throw on 3rd. Up 20. And that's a Falcon 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. They go play action. Here's Herbert. Throwing this one back of the end zone. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately,
a touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's the Falcons with the ball. They're leading, but not by a ton. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
Lion. Ready.
3rd and long for him here.
Crime is gonna pay for all my sins. Crime is gonna pay for all with no resistance. Now do it. What we gonna call it? All out falling. Crime's gonna pay. How we gonna do it? What we gonna call it? Rome is falling. Crime's gonna pay me. Stay with me. You ain't gotta go, you can with me. We can hang out, do the day with me. You tryna be a man, it can stay friendly. We could do the beach, we can hang out. Yes, and the E go to my house. You can spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't mud. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams. Hey yo, my new thing is I don't want you round if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to get back, that's recoupment. Always have their two hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams.
Yeah. So every morning after snoring, yes, I yearn for you. Thought that wasn't super serious, but now it's too much. I got a disease, so please let go with the clutch. You got the pedal to the metal and you're revving me up.
So slow down, I got a 2-car garage, or we can go and make sounds that.
Call you Dale, cause you weren't hearts. I'll be Tracy Chapman in the fast car.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and